Jessica, I know it's sudden, but you need to come to the family gathering this weekend.
What? This weekend? I might have plans.
Plans? You can work around them, can't you? This is an important family gathering. You're part of the family, so of course you should come.
I understand, but being told on such short notice.
I don't want to hear excuses. And don't come empty-handed if you're coming. It would be helpful if you could bring some delicious homemade food.
Homemade food? But I don't have much time.
I want the whole family to see how good your homemade cooking is. This is a good opportunity for you.
I'll think about it.
And don't forget my favorite dish. Make something special and fancy.
What do you mean by special?
You really don't understand anything, do you? Something with high-end ingredients, or something that looks fancy. I want to see how good your sense is.
If you have any requests, please let me know.
Well, I like seafood, so a dish with fresh fish would be nice. And don't forget dessert. Something that looks beautiful and tastes delicious.
Seafood dish and dessert. I might be short on time, but I'll try.
I'm expecting great things, so don't mess up.
But it's really short notice.
And it's not just the food. Make sure you're dressed appropriately. It's a family gathering, so pay attention to your appearance.
What kind of outfit should I wear?
A formal dress would be good, preferably something new and elegant.
A dress?
Be on time. Jessica, I know it's sudden, but I've decided to prepare all the food for tomorrow's family gathering, so you don't need to cook anything.
What? But I've already bought all the ingredients and started preparing.
I don't care about that. No one is expecting your cooking anyway, and everyone will be happier if I do it. No matter how hard you try, it's still amateur cooking.
But I got all the ingredients you asked for and spent time preparing. Now it's all wasted.
So what? Wasting it can't be helped. I'm doing everything, so don't interfere. I have more experience, and the family is looking forward to my cooking more.
I understand, but it's difficult to change things at the last minute.
Don't complain. I've decided, so just follow. And your ingredients probably aren't that great, right? There's no need to worry about it.
No, I got fresh fish and high-end ingredients. I even prepared special desserts.
Oh, really? Then I'll use those ingredients. But instead of your cooking, I'll make something fancy with my touch, so look forward to it. Everyone likes my cooking better, and they'll definitely be happy.
I understand. If there's anything I can help with, please let me know.
I don't need any help. All you need to do is follow my instructions and serve the dishes. Don't do anything else. If you get involved, it'll just create more work, so don't do anything unnecessary. Everyone is here, so I ordered high-end steaks for everyone.
Really? Wow, that's very generous of you.
Oh, but you're just the daughter-in-law, so you can eat the rosemary outside.
What? I absolutely love rosemary.
Uh-huh.
I'd love to have everyone's share. I'm so happy. I'll dig right in.
You like rosemary? That sounds pretty poor.
But it's amazing, isn't it? Rosemary. Especially that mysterious quality of not knowing exactly what it's made of.
What? You don't even know that? Rosemary is...
Of course, I know what rosemary is. I just think it looks really cute and nice.
Ah, I see. But liking rosemary itself, it sounds like you haven't had decent food before. Rosemary grows well, you know. I heard your family wasn't well off.
Yes, so I have plenty of poor stories to tell. Growing up poor makes for great conversation as an adult.
I don't think so. As someone who has always lived as a winning celebrity, I would never accept a poor life. I don't even want to imagine such a lifestyle.
Hearing you say that makes me realize I had a very special childhood. We were definitely poor, but I learned a lot and had many experiences. Growing up in such an environment gives you a lot of wisdom. For example, how to have fun without money, the importance of family helping each other, and many other things.
Well, you're just escaping reality. I would never want to live a life where I rely on others to survive. It's really sad and pathetic.
It's quite dramatic that such a poor person marries someone they love. You never know what life has in store. For me, this is destiny. Meeting Brent and building a new family with him is my greatest happiness.
Brent only married you out of pity. You'll soon find out that you're not compatible and get divorced. A relationship like that won't last. Marriage isn't something that works with naive thinking.
Whether it was out of pity or not, I'm grateful to have met Brent. The time I spend with him is more important than anything else. Whatever the reason, my marriage to Brent is a treasure. Being with him makes every day special and irreplaceable. Thank you so much, Lisa.
What? For what?
If you hadn't given birth to Brent, we wouldn't have met. I'm truly grateful.
You have no reason to thank me. Meeting Brent was just a coincidence, nothing to do with my efforts. You don't need to thank me. You and Brent will separate soon enough.
Indeed, human life is fleeting. Just a few decades, a mere blink compared to the history of the universe. That's why it's important to live each moment to the fullest. I want to cherish every moment and fully enjoy my time with Brent.
No, that's not it. I'm saying you'll get divorced in a few months. Face reality.
If that's the case, I can't afford to waste even a single day. I'll remind myself that my life with Brent isn't a given, and I'll cherish every moment of happiness with him. Thank you for teaching me the fleeting nature of time. Your words have given me a new perspective.
Huh. You really are impossible to talk to. Why did Brent choose someone so foolish?
We have a child now, so we must prioritize our family time above all else. Creating a happy environment for our child to grow up in is our top priority. Deepening our family bonds and nurturing my love with Brent, that's our goal.
Oh my God, enough! Talking to you is a waste of my time. Now, go ahead and enjoy your rosemary, you miserable girl.
Yes, I will. Thank you so much.
Darn it.
Jessica, how are things going? I can't stop worrying about you. Is everything okay? Can you manage on your own? Did Mom say anything to you?
Of course. She's been bad-mouthing me like a machine gun, but somehow I'm managing to let it slide.
I'm really sorry. I couldn't be there because of this sudden business trip.
It's okay. It can't be helped. I'm thinking about when I should punch her, though.
Please, until I get back, try to keep things calm. I know you can't stand her anymore, but for Jake's sake, please endure a bit longer. I'll give her a piece of my mind too, and if it comes to it, I'm ready to cut ties with her. I can't bear to see you suffer any longer. I know exactly how much you've endured.
I won't cause a scene in front of Jake, so don't worry. But please understand, I'm close to my limit. I might not be able to take it anymore. And it's not if it comes to it. We will definitely cut ties with your mother, so please be prepared for that, for the sake of my mental health.
Yeah, I know. There's no other way. I understand how you feel. Cutting ties is the best solution. I won't let Mom interfere any longer.
I'm done with sending her money, and I don't want to deal with this kind of treatment at every family gathering. The thought of living with such stress is terrifying. Other relatives express concern, but they don't actually do anything. In the end, we have to handle it ourselves. Everyone just talks, but doesn't really help.
My family is full of timid people. That's why someone as outspoken as Mom ends up wielding power. No one can stand up to her, so they end up obeying her. Plus, since Dad, who is well known, passed away, Mom still holds some of that influence. No one can go against her words. Dad's influence is still lingering.
Well, that doesn't matter. Just get back before I lose my temper and punch your mom. I'm really at my limit. I've endured it many times, but I can't take it anymore.
Yeah, I'm really sorry. I've caused you so much trouble.
Make a big success and come back quickly. Got it? I know you're working hard for us, but please come back soon.
Yeah, leave it to me. I'll work hard for you and Jake, and I'll be back soon.
Well, you can leave things here to me, but don't keep us waiting too long.
No, that won't do. Wait for me to come back. I'm worried. I know you're enduring it alone, but I'm really worried.
All right, I got it. Lisa, I can tolerate you insulting me, but what were you thinking?
Huh? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
What did you do to Jake?
What? I didn't do anything. I was just teaching him about how poor and low class his mother is. He needs to know, or he'll struggle in the future.
I don't understand. I don't intend to let him struggle. More importantly, why did you take Jake away without permission? If I hadn't noticed, you would have taken him somewhere in your car, right?
It's because you've been so insolent to me. I thought I'd take pity on him and take him out to play since he has such a pitiful parent. We have to take good care of children, right?
Are you threatening me by using Jake?
Don't say such horrible things. Why is it wrong to take my grandson whenever I want?
You said you were taking him to the bathroom.
That was just a joke so Jake wouldn't worry. If you really cared about your child, you should have seen through it. Anyone who can't see through lies is just an idiot. Poor Jake, being born to a mother like you. He'll probably grow up to be a good-for-nothing. Well, I shouldn't be worrying about a stranger's child.
I see. You'll regret this. Well, no more allowance for a stranger.
What?
Because we're just strangers, right? In your words, we're just strangers. So why should I continue sending you money? It's strange to send money to a stranger, isn't it? I can't believe it took me this long to realize. I was truly foolish. Thank you for making me realize the obvious. Thanks to you, I've woken up.
What are you talking about? Sending money is the duty of a daughter-in-law. You can't just stop it so easily. Whether you're a stranger or not, as long as you're the daughter-in-law, sending money is your responsibility. That's a separate issue from you being a stranger. Sending money is a natural act for the family. Neglecting that is unforgivable.
No, your words made me realize something. How did I not see it before? It's like scales have fallen from my eyes. Why was I sending money to a stranger? I've been so foolish. From now on, I'll spend my money on myself.
What nonsense are you talking about?
I'm not joking. If I'm a stranger to you, then you're a stranger to me too. So, I'll stop this meaningless allowance.
No.
So, I'm ending the allowance. I'm just following your words. Thank you for making me realize it. You wanted me to see this, right? I'm so dense, I didn't realize it until now. But I finally understand.
No, that's not. Allowances.
Besides, you're a successful person. You don't need allowances from someone as poor as me. You must have plenty of assets. I should have realized this sooner. I've been so slow. But I'll be smarter from now on.
No, continue the allowance.
Huh? Why? Aren't you a successful celebrity? You said you'd never want to live a life relying on others, right?
Oh, no, that's...
That statement was also a hint to make me realize something, wasn't it? I really think you're amazing. Your words have changed my life.
No, that's not what I meant.
We're just strangers, so you should live your life to the fullest. Such a profound message. Amazing. You were trying to teach that to Jake as well, right? I've taken your lesson to heart.
This is pointless. The saying that people with different levels of intelligence can't communicate is true. There's no hope.
Yes, I want to become someone who can catch up to you. I'll do my best. I want to be strong and smart like you.
That's impossible for you. You can't do it. Becoming like me is just a pipe dream for you. Jesus Christ. Hey, Brent, your wife is the worst. Why did you marry such a woman? Huh? What kind of education have you given your wife? I've never met such an unreasonable woman.
What? What happened?
What happened? That idiot said she's going to stop the allowance.
What? Are you serious? Did you make Jessica mad or something?
No, she respects me.
What?
It's hard to explain, but basically, she's saying she'll stop the allowance while respecting me.
How did it come to that?
I want to know. It's because that woman is too stupid, isn't it? Stopping the allowance is absolutely unacceptable. You need to convince her. Got it?
No, Mom. Our life is tough too. Honestly, the monthly allowance is getting...
What? Didn't you two receive my late husband's inheritance?
So, it's strange to ask for an allowance in the first place. Mom, you received the inheritance too.
It's fine if you received it, but it's wrong for that woman to receive it too.
But that was Dad's decision.
Still, that woman is a stranger. At that time, she hadn't even been married into our family for a year. I can't accept it.
That's why we've been sending you money every month, haven't we? We've already paid you more than the inheritance we received. It's time to stop the allowance.
What are you saying?
And Mom, I've heard you've been harassing Jessica while I'm away on business trips.
Huh? What are you talking about? I don't remember doing anything like that.
Don't play dumb, I know. We're not only stopping the allowance, but Jessica and I also want to cut ties with you.
What are you talking about, Brent? Cutting ties. Do you understand what that means?
Yes, we won't see you again. Forget about us, okay?
Of course not. I don't want to do that. You're the only family I have left. Are you going to leave your mother all alone?
Yes, I'm sorry.
Don't say yes. Brent, when did you become so heartless? Are you choosing that foolish wife after your own mother?
Yeah, I choose Jessica. I don't want to associate with someone who unjustly hurts others, even if it's my own mother.
What?
I wanted to tell you this in person, but I have no choice. Mom, leave Jessica alone. Got it?
You...
Jessica, where are you now?
Huh? Why?
It might get dangerous. Get away from there with Jake.
What?
I told Mom we were cutting ties. She didn't take it well. Get away quickly before it turns into a conflict.
Did you really tell her? Good job.
I wanted to say it in person, though. What happened?
Lisa got angry with me and used Jake to threaten me. So I couldn't take it anymore and told her we were stopping the allowance. Then I mocked her while pretending to be naive.
I see. That's why Mom was saying strange things. Wait, she tried to use Jake?
Yes, she called him stranger's son.
All the more reason to leave quickly. I don't know what Mom might do.
It's okay. Didn't I tell you? Leave this to me.
What? What do you mean?
Earlier, I pretended to be naive and told the relatives everything your mom did to me. Apparently, everyone thought it was pretty bad. Now they're all trying to protect me from her.
What, those timid relatives?
Yes, That's how outrageous your mom's behavior was today. She got even more brazen because you're away on a business trip.
So, you and Jake are safe?
Yes, in the first place, your mom doesn't have the courage to actually harm us. But, your relatives are still spineless.
Huh? What do you mean?
Even though they know your mom is out of line, none of them have the guts to tell her off. If this keeps up, she'll just outmaneuver them again.
I can picture that.
If even one person stood up, the others would follow. So it's your turn, Brent.
What? What do you mean?
You, as her actual son, need to openly criticize her. That way, everyone will get the courage to stand up against her.
I see. But I just told her we're cutting ties.
Do you think she'll admit to the relatives that her own son cut ties with her? She treats the relatives like subordinates. She'd never show her weakness.
I see, that's true.
We haven't done anything wrong, so it's strange for us to be the ones to run away. The one who should leave is your mom.
Yeah, you're right. All right, leave it to me then.
Hey, Jessica, this is ridiculous, isn't it?
Huh? What's ridiculous?
What do you mean? It's ridiculous that I'm being kicked out of this house. This is my house.
Oh, is that so? I thought this house belonged to my late father-in-law, and it's currently owned by his brother, right?
Details don't matter. You respect me, don't you? If so, do something about this right now.
Well, but all the relatives want you to leave. Brent also said he's cutting ties.
Hey, this is absurd, right? I taught you so many things.
Indeed, I've learned a lot from you.
Right? And I even gave you pickles. You love pickles, don't you? Are you okay with never eating it again?
Yes, I'm really grateful for that too. But I can still eat pickles without you.
Well, that's true, but... Anyway, do something. Convince everyone.
There's no way I can convince them. Everyone's made up their minds, and they're united in this.
Jesus, why all of a sudden? All of them used to obey me.
From now on, you'll be all alone, Lisa. But since you're a successful celebrity, it should be fine, right?
It's a huge problem. I've lost my home. Can't you understand how much trouble I'm in? Could you help me with some money as a final allowance? This is my last request. I'll pay you back many times over later. Please, believe me, I'm begging you.
But you said you haven't used your husband's inheritance yet. You mentioned you still have it, right? So you should be fine. You could use that inheritance, and there shouldn't be any problems.
Well, yes. Of course, that's true, but... Actually, it's almost gone too.
Neither Brent nor I have much money to spare. We're struggling too. So, let's not meet again. This is the end.
Wait a minute. All right, I'll be honest. The inheritance is already gone. I spent it all. It's all used up.
Well, considering how you live so luxuriously, it's not surprising. You've been living extravagantly ever since your husband passed away, with such a flashy lifestyle.
Wait a minute. How do you know so much about that?
You started ordering us to send money as soon as things settled down. So it was obvious. It was clear to anyone that you ran out of money.
Have you changed or something? You're speaking so rationally now. Wait a minute. Were you only putting on an act this whole time?
No way. Of course not. If it were, it would mean you're just a fool, right?
Huh, what do you mean?
Because someone who can't see through lies is just a fool, isn't that right? All your previous actions were completely transparent.
Damn it. I understand. I was wrong. Please, help me. If things continue like this, I'll be ruined. Please don't abandon me.
It's impossible. After all, we're just strangers, right?
Huh? No, don't say that.
Oh, since we're strangers, should I just give you some rosemary? I'll give it to you as much as you like.
Jessica, how did things turn out? Is everything calmed down?
Yes, thanks to your intervention. It seems the relatives have found the courage to stand up to your mother.
I'm glad to hear that. Jessica, I'm really sorry for everything. I've made you suffer so much. I'm truly sorry.
Huh? What are you talking about? I'm fine, but why are you apologizing?
It's because my mother gained power within the family, and we neglected to address it. You ended up bearing the brunt of it. You were the one who suffered the most.
Not really. If she's a mess, that's her own fault. It's not your fault. And besides, we managed to resolve it, so it's okay, right? All's well that ends well.
Yeah, I guess so. Still, I feel deeply sorry for everything. You've been nothing but helpful this time. I can't even imagine what would have happened without you.
I told you. Just leave everything to me. Don't worry. You just focus on your work and come back safely. I'll take care of the rest, so you can relax.
Oh, come on. I really can't thank you enough. But now it's my turn to step up. Jessica, thanks. I'm truly grateful.
What's with the formalities? You're being too dramatic. But I appreciate the sentiment.
Let's keep working hard together from now on. I feel like we can overcome any challenge as long as we're together.
My mother-in-law eventually disappeared completely from our lives. Her actions led to her being completely estranged from the family. Despite this, she never reflected on her behavior and continued to look down on the others, maintaining her arrogant attitude. As a result, she ended up with no one to rely on. Brent also made it clear that he rejected her. It was inevitable that a harsh life awaited her. She lost her home and now lives alone in a rundown apartment. To make ends meet, she has no choice but to engage in manual labor. Her own arrogance led her to this difficult situation. With her gone, we now enjoy a peaceful and calm daily life. From now on, we will continue to support each other, solve our problems together, and maintain a happy family.
Sophia, have you finished work? Yes, I just got off the train and I'm on my way home. I see. Okay. Sophia, you told me my son is going on a business trip, right? When does it start? It starts today. Oh, okay. How long will it be? He will stay 4 nights there, so almost a week. He has to attend in-site work. Sounds like he's busy. Seems really hard. By the way, Sophia, what's for dinner tonight? I'm alone today, so I'm thinking to use leftovers. I might make pasta from leftovers. No dinner for me? Sorry. I thought you have dinner party with friends tonight. I was just thinking about my dinner. What? You're a wife, but you didn't even prepare a meal for your mother-in-law? Because you told me you don't need dinner tonight. So that is why I didn't think about your dinner. Excuse me. What are you doing? You're neglecting your duty as a wife. You don't want me to eat dinner? I didn't intentionally neglect you. You told me you don't need dinner. As soon as my son went on a business trip, you do this to me. Are you bullying me? I'm not. Then prepare my dinner right now. I'm almost at the nearest station. Oh, but I was thinking to make dinner with leftovers. I didn't even go shopping. Don't make excuses. It's your duty to cook dinner for the family, right? If you haven't neglected your duty, make dinner now. Do you understand? If it is not done by the time I get home, I won't forgive you. Yes, I understand. I'll try to make dinner with what I have in the fridge. You don't have to say anything. You have so many excuses every time. I'm sorry. Hey, Sophia, wake up. Sophia, until what time are you sleeping? Wake up now. Oh, Isabella. I'm sorry I was asleep and didn't notice your call. What happened? It's still early morning. Are you feeling sick? That was a disgusting meal last night. What? As soon as my son left, I can't believe you made me eat that disgusting food. I ate the same thing and it wasn't bad. You ate your dinner last night. I had to eat what was put in front of me. I've been taught not to waste food. What? Anyway, I thought... What? Since you married my son, I haven't educated you well. Excuse me? Isabella, you called me early in the morning to tell me this? What's with that tone? You're a cocky wife. I guess you need to be educated. Now get breakfast ready, laundry done, and cleaning all done. What? It's 4 in the morning. I know. Get it all done before I wake up. Huh? You have work, right? If you have to get ready for work, you need to get up early. You cannot make it on time if you don't. Well, yes. Then get up and get to it right away. You'll be doing it every day for the next week. Oh no. It's not good for work. Work? You are Matt's wife, right? Which is more important, your job or your duties as a wife? I can't compare such things. Anyway, until my son comes home, I've decided that I'm going to educate you. Well, I'm going to take a nap now. If you haven't finished everything, you need to leave this house. Hang in there. Isabella, just now I received a list of things to do. It's not a list of things to do. It's a shopping list. I need you to get them for me on your way home from work. Pasta, olive oil, beef stock, sugar, detergent, fabric softener, shampoo, conditioner. All heavy stuff. I'm walking home today, so it's tough to carry them by myself. I've checked my stock. I think I have enough at home. I'll drive to the store on my day off to buy those. I told you to buy them today. Why do you keep making excuses every time? You really need all of them today, do you? Are you trying to talk back to me? You really are impertinent. I am worried about running out of stock. But I'm the one who has to do the housework with those ingredients. You have nothing to worry about. I'm the one who told you to buy them for me. Just shut up and come home. That's your duty too. And what was that thing this morning? What was what? Breakfast was bad, same as yesterday. And the laundry is hanging out all wrinkled. Oh, and my clothes have sauce stains. And there is still dust all over the room. Oh, I see. I did it in a hurry because I was running late. You are making excuses again. This is not good education. You have to do it again when you get back. Oh no. And please do the shopping. We have to prepare dinner too. Come home as soon as you're done with work. Oh, I forgot to ask you to clean the bathroom. Of course you didn't clean it, did you? Yes, I could not clean the bathtub. I knew it. You're too lazy to do it. I want you to do it in the morning, beginning tomorrow. I want to take a bath before dinner. Isabella, wait a minute. I can't finish all the housework in the morning. I have a job too. Besides, you promised to split the housework 50-50 when you moved in with us. Are you making excuses again? That's why I need to educate you. Why can't you just shut up and listen to what I say? Is this education? Yes, it is. Looks like I'm a servant here to make your life easy. Wow, I'm so surprised. You're paranoid, aren't you? And so good at talking back. I didn't mean to talk back to you. Fine. I'll bully you while my son is on his business trip. Be careful with your behavior. You are going to bully me? So this is bullying. That's because you're cheeky. Anyway, you can get the things on the list on your way home. If you don't hurry, you'll have a lot of housework to do after you get home. Hey, can you chat with me now? What's up? I can call you. I am at site. I will finish early. As soon as you left home for your business trip, Isabella started bullying me. She woke me up at 4 a.m. Huh? She wants me to finish all the housework before I go to work. She promised that she will do half the housework, right? That's what I said too. Isabella is so stubborn. I'm so embarrassed by her behavior. She's an only daughter. She's been spoiled by her family. If people don't listen to her, she'd get into a bad mood. My father used to have a hard time with her. Well, I guess I knew that. So I just went shopping. Pasta, olive oil, beef stock, sugar, detergent, fabric softener, shampoo, conditioner. I must buy them. Sophia, you walk home, right? Yeah. I told her I'd buy it on my day off, but she won't listen. Sophia, I am sorry. I'll talk to my mother when I get back. Please, hold on a bit longer for me, will you? Okay, I will. I'm sorry for complaining when you're busy too. Sophia, I can't stand it anymore. Isabella, what's the matter? You haven't learned anything at all. What? No matter how much I try to educate you, you're not getting any better at housework. No way. I'm trying my best. Are you trying your best? I don't think you're trying your best. Breakfast still tastes bad. The laundry is always wrinkled. The dust in the room is still there, and the bathroom is still slimy. I can't take it anymore. I apologize that I could not do what you wanted me to do. Would you please help me? You do not have work. You have plenty of time. Wow! Who are you? You've never improved in your duties as a wife. You're not getting any better at your duties, but you're getting better at talking. If that's the way you think, please leave until my son comes back home. Why? That's outrageous. Shut up! We don't need a bad wife. I feel sorry for my son that you are like that. He's working so hard, even going on business trips. I want you out of the house today. Oh no. You want me to leave without seeing my husband? Of course. My son will be better off without a bad wife. I'm sure my son will be happy too. Sophia, are you almost home? Yes, I'm getting off the train now. Yes, just in time. I made it just in time. What's that? I packed all your stuff. What? So you can leave right away. I'm so thoughtful, right? Packing up everything for the useless wife? I am so kind. You should be thanking me for saving you the trouble. Are you serious, Isabella? Isn't that too unreasonable? You treat me like a slave and then you kick me out of the house while your son is gone? It cannot be helped, because you've never learned anything. We don't need a useless wife like that in our house. I want you to get out of here before my son gets home. That's too much. Oh yeah? You know that accessory case in the bedroom? I threw it away because the contents were in the way. What? Don't worry. I packed the accessories case in a cardboard box. Oh, Isabella, what did you do? There are very important accessories inside the case. Oh, really? They were all dirty. I threw them away for you. There was one ring in there, wasn't it? It was. It's my husband's wedding ring. You didn't throw that ring away, did you? I'm holding it in my hand right now. That's good. But you don't need this anymore. What do you mean? Because you're leaving this house now, this means you are cutting ties with my son. I have no intention of doing that. Even if you don't intend to, that is what it means. That's a precious ring I chose with my husband. Please, don't throw it away. Oh, what's that? What's wrong? Well, I'm upstairs in your bedroom. When I opened the window, the ring flew away. What? Isabella, that's my precious ring. That's terrible. Because it slipped out of my hand, I can't help it. Besides, you don't need it. I want you to be grateful that I threw it away. I will not forgive you forever. Please do not say such horrible things. Anyway, you are useless and this is what happens. If you really need it, you can go out and look for it yourself. It's already dark outside. I'm home. Mom, what are you doing to my wife? Huh? I thought you were on a business trip. I was, but I finished earlier than I planned. Oh, really? So, what did you do to my wife? I didn't do anything. I was just waiting for her to get home from work. Really? I just found my wife's wedding ring on the street. Why is my wife's wedding ring on the road? What? Why is my wife's wedding ring on the side of the road when she's not there? I don't know. Maybe she dropped it out of the window while sleepwalking? Of course not. Mom, tell me the truth. What did you do to my wife? What did I do? I just cleaned up the bedroom and tidied up for you. I thought you'd be too busy with work to clean every nook and cranny. I appreciate that, but why is this wedding ring out on the street? So, didn't she drop that? I told you I don't know, right? And what's with the pile of cardboard boxes at the front door? Her clothes were all over the place, so I put them together in a cardboard box for her. I'm surprised she bought that many clothes. Mom, stop playing dumb. You treated my wife like a servant while I was away, didn't you? I didn't do that. I was just trying to educate her. You know, these days she was so busy with work, she could not do the housework. I was just trying to make her proud of herself while you were gone. That's none of your business. My wife has done all the housework without a single complaint, no matter how busy she's been, right? Honestly, she's much faster and more attentive than you. How dare you talk to your mother? That's rude. What's with the wife education? Are you stupid? Where are you? Stop hiding and come out. Because you're mad at me. I don't want to show myself. Duh, of course. You've been picking on my wife all this time. Maybe things went your way at your parents' house, but this isn't your parents' house. Things don't always go your way. And you're picking on my wife? That's disgusting. I'm not picking on your wife. I wanted her to be a useful wife. She's much better at housework than you are. So, you were trying to get my wife out while I was gone? No, she said, I cannot take it anymore and I am leaving. So I helped her pack. That's enough. I know everything. You did so many things to my wife since I left. You've been sneaking around and picking on her. I didn't mean to bully. Huh? You even threw away our wedding ring. How dare you? You treated my wife like a servant. I can't forgive you for trying to kick my wife out. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't mean to do that. Then what did you mean to do? I was lonely. Your father passed away and my son married. There's no one to take care of me. That's why you moved in with us. I knew how lonely you were. My wife said she didn't want you to be lonely. She agreed for you to live with us, and yet you hurt her. I didn't mean to. I didn't want her to take you away from me. I'm already married. I can't be your son forever. I'm sick of it. We've decided to move out from this house. Oh no, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Please. Hey, Sophia. What is going on? How could my son know about my daily life with you? Answer me.
Oh, Isabella. That's because we are a married couple. We report to each other every day about what happened that day.
Even when he is on a business trip?
Of course. We have smartphones now, you know. If we can't call each other on the phone, we can contact each other on chat. You also communicate with me on chat like this, don't you?
Oh no. You made my son angry at me, didn't you?
That can't be helped, can it? From my point of view, you did terrible things to me. You have no idea how hard it was for me.
My son told me he wants to leave this house. Please, convince him.
I told you I'm not leaving my husband. You told me to leave, and it's good timing. I'll leave the house with my husband tomorrow. You packed my stuff, so that makes things easier. Thank you.
Hey, what are you talking about? You're my family, right? Do your duty. Convince my son.
I was a useless wife, wasn't I? That's why the house doesn't need me, right?
It just came out of my mouth.
Is that so? Do you know how much I was hurt by your words? Please learn that words can hurt people.
Yes, it was my fault. So please convince my son.
I am not able to do that. My husband and I have been talking about it for the past few days, and we've made a decision. Besides, my husband said he can't stand your selfishness.
How dare you talk to me like that? You're ungrateful, Sophia.
Say whatever you like. No matter what you say, no matter how much you beg us, I don't think we will ever go back to that house. That's how angry my husband is. I just got a message from him.
What? What did you say?
A wedding ring was thrown away on the road next to the house. He said you probably did it.
So, it fell out the window.
Don't be silly. How could the ring fall out the window? I put it in my accessory case. You took it out without permission and dropped it on purpose, didn't you?
Because I thought that if I threw away the wedding ring, you would give up and leave.
That's what you're saying.
That's not what I meant. Because I thought you would listen to me.
No more excuses.
Really?
You have been making excuses all day. When you make an excuse, it won't erase the fact that you did it. You treated me like a servant. The fact that you threw away my wedding ring.
I'm so sorry. It's all my fault. Sophia, please forgive me.
Isabella, it's too late. I've endured your snoring ever since I got married with Matt. But I've reached my limit. My husband seems to feel the same way.
No, don't say that. I'll reflect on it. I'll change from now on, so please forgive me.
I can't.
You're almost home, aren't you? You got off the train and you're on your way to my house, right? Please, come back straight home. I'm begging you.
That's what I was going to do. My husband is furious and he doesn't want to see you. I'm on my way to the station again.
What do you mean?
I think we'll stay at the business hotel today. Just the two of us. I'll come back tomorrow to pick up my stuff. So please,
hold it for me for one day. Don't say that. Don't leave me. Please, tell my son. I told him, but he's not going to change his mind. Well then, good night, Isabella. Left alone, Isabella is now living a lonely life. According to a neighbor, she sits like a doll in the house. The lively Isabella she used to be is gone. Her hair has turned gray and she looks like a different person. Loneliness can change a person so much. I feel sorry for her, but she has to endure it because it's her own fault. We stayed at my parents' house for a while. We have found a new house. We are living together as a married couple for the first time since we got married. There is no stress and we are getting along much better. We hope to enjoy life for a long time to come.
Violet, I have something to talk about. Is now a good time?
Good evening, Thomas. What's going on? Is there something troubling you?
Actually, the trip we had planned for last weekend was suddenly canceled, and now we have to pay the cancellation fee. It's an unexpected expense that put us over budget.
That's tough. How much are we talking about? Unexpected expenses are certainly harsh.
It's about $500. It's really tough to come up with that kind of money right now. So I contacted you because I was hoping you could help out a bit.
$500. That is quite a sum. But we also have a lot of expenses this month, and it's a tight situation for us.
I understand. But isn't this exactly when families should help each other out? Families have always overcome difficulties by helping each other, right?
Of course. I believe in helping each other. But this month, we have had a lot of overlapping expenses, and we don't have any extra money. Rent, living expenses, and the kids' education costs are really stretching our budget.
Saying you don't have extra money isn't a valid excuse. As the wife, don't you think you should support your husband's family? That's the obvious role of a wife, isn't it?
I understand that, but we also have necessary expenses to maintain our own living. And we have to be cautious to protect our household finances. I hope you can understand that.
That's just an excuse. You could take a little from your salary, couldn't you? Or are you putting yourself before your family? Is that really acceptable as the wife of this family?
That's not the case. It's difficult to immediately respond to your request. There are limits to our finances.
Listen, Violet. You are the daughter of this family. Isn't it only natural to make some sacrifices for the family? Since we have accepted you as part of this family, don't you have an obligation to respond?
I understand what you're saying, but this month is really tough. We can't handle such sudden expenses.
This is troubling. Wives in the past were more patient and devoted to their husbands' families. Shouldn't you follow their example?
Times have changed, and now it's common for both partners to work, so we need to support each other. We are doing our best within those circumstances.
Blaming the times isn't good. I believe it's important to uphold traditions. Family bonds shouldn't change so easily.
Traditions are important, but we also need to consider ways that fit the new era. We are trying our best within the new lifestyle.
I'm disappointed in you. I expected you to be more reliable as a wife. We trusted you and welcomed you into the family. Please don't forget that.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing more I can do.
This is unbelievable. I'm worried about how we can continue as a family like this. Please act with more responsibility. Violet, do you have a moment?
Thomas, what is it?
You are our daughter-in-law, right? I mean, you should be aware of your role as a wife.
Well,
I heard you decided not to come home for the holidays this year. What's going on?
Yes,
After discussing it with James, we decided to spend this year at home. We want to relax a bit, and we think we need time to recover from the daily grind.
What? How did it come to that? Is there any particular reason?
We don't have a specific reason, but since we spent both Christmas and summer holidays at your place this year, we thought it would be nice to stay home this time around. It's just a break to recover from fatigue.
Don't you have enough awareness of being a part of this family? I don't think you're fulfilling your role as the eldest son's wife. Not coming home during important family times is unacceptable.
What do you mean by that? I'm doing my best in my own way.
As the eldest son's wife, I think it's natural for you to live with us, your husband's parents. But you refuse that, and instead of settling down into married life, you're still working. What's that about? I want you to prioritize the family.
Wait, aren't you aware that James dislikes such outdated thinking? Our lifestyle is adapted to the times.
Outdated? I can't believe you said that.
And by the way, it was James who suggested we take it easy and not come home. He's also tired from work and wants to rest. I want to respect his opinion.
What? That's James' idea? I can't believe it.
Yes, it was originally James' idea to oppose living together. And he also supported me in continuing to work after marriage. He respects my job.
What? I can't believe that. I don't understand at all.
Sorry, I'm on a business trip tonight. These days, there's no difference between men and women when it comes to business trips. It's because we have jobs that we can maintain our lifestyle.
What? You're neglecting the house to go on a business trip as a woman? You should prioritize housework and family matters.
Yes, my job is important too. And now is a time when both men and women work. I'd appreciate it if you could understand that. In today's society, it's normal for both partners to work.
Hey, wait! The conversation isn't over yet. I can't allow such irresponsible behavior.
I'm sorry, but I have an early start tomorrow, so I'll excuse myself. Continuing this discussion is pointless, and we are committed to our decisions.
Unbelievable. That's why I was against this marriage. James's childhood friend, Penelope, would have been the best match for our family. Penelope gets along well with James, and they understand each other deeply. I'd even want to have James divorce you and marry Penelope instead.
Thomas, it's me, Penelope. Something terrible has happened. Please, stay calm and listen.
Oh, Penelope, you went out early this morning. What's going on?
Thomas, listen to me. James was taken by ambulance. It happened so suddenly I still can't believe it.
What? Is that true? What happened? Why did this happen?
I was supposed to meet James today and was on my way to the meeting place. But on the way, I saw James get hit by a car that ran a red light. It was so scary.
What? Hit by a car that ran a red light? What on earth happened? I can't understand the situation at all.
Yes, it seems that there were other people involved who got injured too, and 3 ambulances had to come. James was taken in one of them, and I offered to accompany him to the hospital. I wanted to stay by his side.
Which hospital was James taken to? Tell me right away. I'm coming immediately.
New York City General Hospital. Please come with your wife as soon as possible. The situation is very serious, and I think it's best if you hear directly from the doctors.
Got it. I'll be there right away. I'll contact my wife, so please wait for us. Violet, what on earth is going on with you? When are you going to come to James' hospital room? It's been days already. Why haven't you shown your face even once? James is hospitalized and you haven't come to the hospital even once? What a terrible wife. No, maybe I should put it this way. Your husband is in critical condition and currently hospitalized, and you haven't come even once. That's unthinkable. I've contacted you multiple times since then, but there's no sign of you coming at all. I can't understand it. In your place, Penelope has been taking care of James diligently. I can't thank her enough for her devoted attitude. My wife and I have talked, and we're really worried about James' future with such an irresponsible wife. Honestly, Penelope is much more suitable to be James' wife. She would take care of the family, and we could trust her completely. Penelope, I feel bad for all the trouble you've gone through. You're really a thoughtful and good girl. You see, we run a restaurant with just me, my wife, and a few part-timers, so we can't keep the place closed for too long. I wish the hospital was closer so we could visit more often, but New York City is quite far.
Don't worry, Thomas. I really love James, so just taking care of him makes me very happy. Just being able to take care of James, whom I love, makes my days fulfilling. I'm willing to do anything for him, and that's my happiness.
I see. That's really something to be grateful for. Having a kind person like you by James' side is something we truly appreciate. You're such a brave and good girl, Penelope. Thinking so much of James, it gives us peace of mind. You're completely different from that irresponsible wife, Violet. She hasn't come to the hospital even once, and I don't understand what she's thinking.
As for Violet, it seems she still hasn't come to the hospital. James is worried too. So why hasn't she come?
Yeah, still can't reach her. I've called her numerous times, but there's no response. What on earth is going on? Her parents are already dead. Since we can't get in touch with her, it's hard to find out what's going on. I just don't understand. But at the very least, as James' wife, she should have received the news about the accident. So why hasn't she come? What could she be doing?
Maybe she took this opportunity to go on a trip or something. She seems completely unconcerned that James is in the hospital.
What? Could that really be true? I can't believe it.
James keeps defending her, saying there's no way she would do such a thing. But she hasn't even come home.
Is that so? I never imagined things had gotten to that point.
I'm currently staying at James' place to take care of him, and there's no sign she's been back. The house looks like no one's living here. It's as if she's abandoned it completely.
I see. I suspected as much, but still, this is really troubling.
Hey, let's just have them get a divorce. It's unfair to James to have such an irresponsible wife. There must be someone more suitable for him.
Yes, you're right. What you're saying makes perfect sense. Penelope, you're the only one who should be James' wife. Violet, I'm disappointed in you. I never imagined it could be this bad. How could you neglect your husband for days? I talked it over with my wife, and we agree you are not suitable for James. Leaving your hospitalized husband without any care and going off to have fun without a word. Therefore, we want a divorce.
Sorry for the delayed response.
So, you finally replied. I suppose the word divorce scared you, but this decision is final.
Huh? I've been in the hospital with my husband the whole time.
What? Wait a minute. What's going on? What do you mean you're in the hospital with James? Were you also involved in the accident? What do you mean you're in the hospital with James? We didn't hear anything about that.
Yes, I was one of the victims involved when James had his accident. I was with him when it happened. We were walking together when we were caught in the accident.
What? I had no idea.
It seems there has been a big misunderstanding, so let me explain the situation briefly. First, I was in the intensive care unit for a few days right after the accident. After that, I moved to a private room, but my phone was broken and sent for repair. It was returned yesterday,
but I injured my hand and couldn't type. This message on WhatsApp is being typed by a friend who came to visit me.
What? When I contacted James, he didn't mention any of this.
Of course, he couldn't say anything. Penelope, who is obsessed with James and sees me as a rival, has been practically living in James' hospital room. Her presence is creating a barrier between us.
What? Is that true?
Yes, and it seems she has also been entering our house without permission. Knowing I was in the same hospital, I feared what she might do if she found out. But moving to another hospital would have been too much for my body. So I requested the hospital to give me a private room, with no visitors allowed to stay hidden.
What? I can't believe this was happening.
I'm revealing this now because Penelope's parents have agreed to monitor her actions. They will help restrict her behavior.
Monitor? What does that mean?
Penelope explained the accident as James was hit by a car that ran a red light. But in reality, James was pushed from behind while waiting at the crosswalk, causing him to fall dramatically into the street and get hit by an oncoming car. Her explanation is completely false.
Someone pushed James? Who did that? That's horrible.
It was Penelope.
What? Penelope did that?
She probably didn't mean any harm, but she was so excited to see James that she rushed at him, causing him to lose balance and fall forward into the street.
What? I can't believe it.
And at that moment, I was standing right next to James, holding his hand, which is why I got caught up in this fall. The outcome, well, I don't need to explain further.
No way.
We're discussing filing a report with the police about the incident.
A report?
There are witnesses who have come forward, so Penelope won't be able to deny what happened. Even if she didn't do it intentionally, she can't escape the responsibility for what happened.
I see.
Well, let's leave it at that for now. My friend who is typing for me has to leave soon, and my main goal today was to clear up the misunderstandings about me. So I'll end this conversation here. I'll update you on the next steps later.
Penelope, I heard the truth from Violet. I had no idea that you crashing into James caused the accident. I'm really shocked. I understand that you're being monitored and can't reply to this message, but there are things that need to be said. The situation is very serious. I can't believe that the accident was caused by you brushing into James. I never imagined you would do such a thing. Even now, it's hard to believe, so I confirmed it with your parents. They were shocked too and were very worried. How did things come to this? Oh, what a disaster. It's so painful for the family to go through this. You have more important things to focus on. Right now, you need to reflect on your actions immediately and make sure this never happens again. I'm sure James is deeply shocked. His recovery should be our top priority. If you are truly remorseful, let's think together about what you can do. We have to find a way to get through this situation. Do your best for the sake of everyone involved. We can talk about what we're going to do later. I'm trying to understand how much you're hurting, but first, I want you to think about James and act accordingly. His recovery is the most important thing. Violet, I need to talk to you. Is now a good time?
Yes, Thomas, what's the matter?
James said he wants to take your last name. On top of that, he sent us a letter declaring that he's cutting ties with us. What's going on?
I see. Actually, this was something James and I discussed and decided together. He said he wanted to do it.
Please, stop him from doing that. Cutting ties is unthinkable. James is our only son. We don't have anyone else.
I understand how you feel, but James has his reasons for this decision.
We always planned for James to take over the family business, but now he's talking about cutting ties.
I was also surprised by his decision, but but I believe he has his reasons.
I will accept you as my daughter-in-law, so please, stop James from cutting ties. Tell him not to abandon our family name.
Thomas, I care about James too, but since he has made this decision, there's nothing I can do. I want to respect his wishes.
I'll turn a blind eye to you continuing to work and being away on business trips, but please, convince him not to cut ties with us.
I appreciate it, but James made this decision on his own. It's difficult for me to persuade him while ignoring his feelings.
My wife was so shocked, she threw out her bag. The whole family's worried about this.
I'm truly sorry, but I believe it's important to respect his decision to maintain a good relationship with him.
Violet, please, bring James back to us. Help us keep the family together.
It's just not possible, Thomas. Well, excuse me, I have to go now. After that, Penelope continued to cause trouble without changing her behavior. As a result of her actions, she lost trust and became isolated. Eventually, she was forced to acknowledge her mistakes. Even though her parents continued to monitor her, Penelope's behavior didn't improve. I don't know what happened after that. Thomas, even after the estrangement, remained stubborn and continued to cling to us. However, his actions caused his own life to become difficult. With no one to take over the family business, the management deteriorated, and his wife, unable to endure Thomas's behavior, began to fall ill more often. Ultimately, Thomas had to give up the family business, and they were forced to lead a quiet life together. I heard that Thomas realized his actions had destroyed the family and felt remorseful. But our relationship can never go back to the way it was. On the other hand, James and I started a new life and were able to deepen our bond. James became my pillar of support and found success in his new job. I too continued my work while enjoying a life where we cherish our family. Anna, what the hell? I can't forgive such a lie. It's just too much. Sherry, what are you talking about? Why do you always lie to Mom and Dad? Lie? About what? You told them it was my fault that you got sick and had to rush you to the hospital. You said I made you eat expired crepe. When did I ever give you crepe? You gave me some like a week ago. That wasn't even expired. I found some at the store and I bought one for you. You even said they were delicious. It was freshly made. If that's the case, why did it make my stomach feel funny? I had such severe diarrhea that I had to get an IV at the hospital. It's not my fault. Not even the desserts. We both ate the same thing. You shouldn't be the only one getting sick if it was bad. Why do you always lie to Mom and Dad, huh? What? I'm not lying. I always get scolded because of what you say. Just like today. They kicked me out because they thought I was being mean to you. What? They finally kicked you out? That's so funny. That's good, right? What? Well, I'm beautiful, smart, and talented. And you're just ugly. Nothing works out for you because you're ugly. I was born with this face, so there's nothing I can do about it. Complain to Mom and Dad about it. That's such a mean thing to say to them. I want them to be happy. I need to get rid of the source of stress to make that happen. What do you mean by that? Do I really have to say it? It's you. You're their headache. That's terrible. Since we were kids, you've always been showered with affection. I've always been treated badly. That's because you're ugly. It would be fine if you were just ugly, but you can't even study. You're dull, and you have no talent. There's nothing good about you. It's hard for them to love someone like you. You're just pretty, Anna. You're no different than me. Huh? Don't be silly. Mom and Dad love me. They don't care about you. They kicked you out because they only need me. Mom and Dad only believed everything you said. I've been through so much because of that. Even this time, there's no way I would give you expired food. No matter how much I explain, they just won't believe me. Of course they'll believe what I say. I'm pretty and reliable. I don't even want to think I'm related to someone like you. Whatever, I'm moving out. Good idea. I'll cut ties with all of you. I don't care what happens to you all. Stay out of my life. Sounds good to me. Nobody wants to get involved with you. Hi, Sherry. How are you doing? What do you want from me? Oh, you're so cold. That's no way to talk to your own sister. I don't have a sister. I lost my family 10 years ago. And you even took away my husband and daughter from me. There's no way a thief like you could be my sister. Don't be ridiculous. Isn't that a misunderstanding? Huh? I didn't take your husband and daughter from you. They chose me over you. I don't blame them though. I mean, look at you. Still ugly. You were being sneaky. You planned everything. I mean, it's you, so I'm not even surprised. Okay, even if I made the move, if he truly loved you, he wouldn't have divorced you. You were lacking a lot of things. That's why he divorced you. Yeah, 'cause I'm ugly, right? Oh, are you trying to brush it off? I'm just disgusted by your sneaky tactics. What's that about? I was so happy to have a lovely, beautiful daughter, only to find out you were her mother. I got fed up with Tim, having an affair with you and even getting you pregnant. I have no regrets divorcing him. Hey, you're my sister. You need to act tough. Well, let's face it. Not many guys can resist a beauty like this, right? I bet even Tim couldn't. How much more do you want to take from me until you're satisfied? Are you talking about the house too? Thanks to Tim working in real estate, you have a lovely home. Both your husband and that luxurious house are all mine. Just, wow. Do you feel better now? I don't want anything to do with you. Just looking at your name popping up on my phone makes me feel sick. I will never forgive you for the rest of my life. Oh, wait a minute. I heard that you own a bakery. That's none of your business. You don't have to be so cold. You've been so greedy ever since you were little. Why does that even matter? So, you turned your gluttony into a job. Classic move for someone who can't do anything else. I love this job, but I had no choice but to choose it because of you. Why? When our parents abandoned me and kicked me out 10 years ago, I was lost. I didn't have any skills to rely on, and I didn't know how I was going to survive. So I decided to become an apprentice pastry chef. It was tough at first, but the more I did it, the more I realized how rewarding it could be. So, it's just right for someone with your appetite. I started joining contests and competing, and I finally won. What? That's really impressive, even for you. It was a miracle, wasn't it? That became a turning point for me, and I opened my own shop. My signature cake went viral on social media, and before I knew it, my store became popular. Now I own 2 bakeries. With the addition of talented pastry chefs, I'm now more involved in management. I've been really putting in the effort to study management. Oh, so that's why you have an office. What? Yeah, you're renting the office through Tim's company, right? What about it? Tim doesn't want to have anything to do with you anymore. So he said he's going to cancel the lease. What? We use the office for everything from taking orders to training new employees. It's going to be a problem if the lease is suddenly canceled. It's not like we can just find another spot like a regular house, you know? It's affecting the lives of our employees too. I know! Losing the company's office could be a real blow to the shop, huh? Are you trying to take something that's important to me again? Well, I feel sorry for you, so I decided to negotiate with Tim. Negotiate? Exactly. He proposed that if you give me the company, he'll let you keep the office. I'll take over your company. That way, the employees' lives won't change either, right? With no office, some of them might end up wandering the streets, you know? I'll take care of the employees' lives as my side job. What an awful person you are. You just keep taking everything I care about one after another. And now, you're even trying to make things difficult for my valued colleagues. Unforgivable. Oh, yeah. If you won't hand over the company to me, then the office will vanish as well. If that's fine with you, be my guest. You're unbelievable. You're really a piece of shit. No, I'm not. I am a beautiful married woman and mother. But I'm also a woman with a career and makes a lot of money. I'm far from a piece of shit. There's no point in arguing with you. Why don't you just give up your company? Okay, fine. I'll give you my company then. Really? What a surprise! Are you okay? Am I okay? That's what you wanted, right? Well, yes, but... Okay, thank you. That was very kind of you. All right then. I'll take care of all the procedures from my end. Wait, what do you mean? Don't contact me anymore. Wait a minute. Sherry, what the hell? I know you see my messages. Answer me. What is it? What is it? Seriously? What's wrong with this office? The toilet is leaking, and there's water leaking from the kitchen sink too. I'm constantly cleaning up every day. That building was pretty old. I believe it's mentioned in the contract that repairs are at your own expense. I was actually stressing about how to cover the repair costs. So it's a huge relief that you're taking it off my hands. What the hell? You never mentioned that. I gave up the company like you asked me to. You shouldn't be complaining. You knew about it the whole time and never mentioned anything? You're such a scam. You're the one who took my company away from me. If you want to complain, why don't you talk to Tim's company? I don't have anything to do with that place anymore. Huh? And on top of that, as soon as I took over, employees started quitting one after another. What's going on? Are you behind this? That's rude. I'm busy running my new bakery shop. I don't have time doing sneaky things like you. Get over yourself. A new bakery? I haven't heard anything about that. Actually, I figured you'd try to give me a hard time, so I took steps ahead of time. Gotta be one step ahead, right? Huh? On the day I left the office, I gathered the employees and told them everything. Even though we'll be working in different shops, I asked them to continue treating me the same as before. You told them that? Of course I did. Clearly explaining reasons as a professional is extremely important. So why did the employees quit? They said that if I was going to open a new shop, they wanted to work there. They wanted to support me and work with me. Huh? That sounds like poaching, doesn't it? No, it's not. Why not? Did you ever revamp the employment contracts and workplace policies after taking over? Huh? What's that? In simple terms, it's a set of rules for working. Many companies include non-compete clauses, which prevent employees from working for competing companies or engaging in side jobs for competitors. Huh. But I didn't include a non-compete clause. I believe that the right to choose where to work belongs to the worker, and if they choose something better, they should be allowed to do so. If you haven't revised the employment contracts and workplace policies, then there's no non-compete clause. So it's the individual's freedom to move to a competitor. So it's not poaching, and it's not illegal. I didn't know about that. Why didn't you tell me? What? I assumed you knew about it since you made the decision to become the president yourself. And I wouldn't know about the contracts made after you became president. Thanks to you, I'm the only employee in my company. What are you going to do? I could care less. Also, the contract terms for pastry chefs were the same. So, they're doing great at my new shop. If you're thinking of becoming the company president, you should study more. You can't just become a president without knowing anything. It doesn't work that way. You're so cocky, aren't you? Listen, I studied hard after you took everything away from me. I had to survive on my own. I'm not like you, just relying on looks to take everything. No way! Hey, why don't you study hard and try to rebuild that company yourself? I don't have anything else to say. Bye. Sherry! Please pick up the phone. Sherry! What do you want? I have a busy schedule today. What did you say to my boss? Huh? He said he heard about me taking over my sister's company. I mean, you did though. And then he told me something else. He said the company doesn't allow employees to have a second job. I violated the rules, so he said I can't work for him anymore. Okay. I got fired. This is your fault. How is that my fault? You violated the rules, right? Nobody at the company was supposed to know. So how did my boss find out? You snitched on me, didn't you? How do you know my boss? Your company has been a business partner of mine for a while. What? He really loved my cakes. He asked if we could supply cakes to one of his hotels. Actually, we've been doing business for about 5 years now. Huh? It turns out, I'm the same age as the boss's daughter. So he was really fond of me. He took care of me as his own. Eventually, we started talking about all sorts of things, and I've been relying on him for advice. When I decided to start a new company this time, he was the first person I talked to. I knew it was you. Your boss said he couldn't tolerate having such a narrow-minded employee in his company. He said that kind of thinking could mess with other employees. So he had to take action. I didn't ask for anything to be done to you. Just goes to show how out of line you've been. Anyway, got a meeting now, so catch you later. Sherry, wait a minute! I lost my job, and the side business I was planning to rely on closed down too. I still have a mortgage to pay off. What should I do? Huh? I don't know. Even though you took everything from me, I managed to climb back up on my own. Why don't you try to do the same and work your way back up? I don't know if I can do that. I don't even know where to start. What am I supposed to tell Tim? Maybe tell him everything and be honest. If you're trying to keep the company, why don't you ask him to repair the office? Maybe Tim didn't check the contract either. You two are just like-minded. Don't be silly. I'm in serious trouble. You're the one who's being silly. How many times have you caused me trouble? You took everything from me and pushed me to rock bottom. Do you really think I'd do something for someone like you? You've got to be kidding me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything I've done. So would you please convince my boss? Why should I do that? You're close to him, right? He cares for you like his own daughter. I think he'll reconsider everything if you talk to him. So why would I do that for you? That is none of my business. Besides, you violated the contract, so face the consequences. Learn the rules of society properly. Don't say that. You've been spoiled by our parents since we were kids. Whenever you do something bad, they'd blame me and laugh it off. And then you took everything I had, everything I wanted. I told you I'm sorry for everything, right? You took away everything from me. Love from my parents, my husband, and also my daughter. It's too late for apologies now. Sherry, you're my only sister. My precious sister. Precious sister? Stop trying to be funny. That's way too convenient. It makes me sick. I cut ties with you already. I don't have any sisters. Sherry, I'm really sorry. Please talk to my boss. I can't afford to lose my job. It will affect my family. I don't care. Talk to Tim about that. I'm not your family. Tim is about to lose his job too. Huh? What do you mean? Seems like he often didn't bother to read the terms of the rental contracts. That led to constant complaints from clients. Apparently, the higher-ups have now issued a termination order. He's desperately trying to persuade them now, but it seems tough. Seriously, you two are just the same. I'm glad I divorced him. Please, Sherry. Discuss your future plans with him, not me. It's none of my business. No, you can help us out for a while. Are you serious? Why would I lend money to a stranger? You're crazy. I have no one else to ask. Our parents are living on their pensions. Then sell that luxurious house of yours. What? You can live with that money for a while. Oh no! Don't you ever try to contact me again. If you do, I'll call the cops on you. I will block all of you on everything. Please, forgive me, Sherry. I'm begging you. Anna and Tim lost their jobs. I believe that their own reckless thinking led to this situation. They should reflect on what it truly means to be a decent human. I've heard they've had to sell that luxurious house because they couldn't afford it anymore. Now, they're living in a rundown apartment, all three of them in quite miserable conditions. I think this has cleared up some of the confusions I've been feeling. I'm juggling a hectic schedule these days, but I'm thrilled that the new shop has opened successfully. Thanks to our loyal regulars spreading the word, we've been seeing a steady stream of customers coming in, and I couldn't be more grateful. The CEO of the company where my sister used to work continues to offer his support, which means a lot to me. With no parents around, I look up to the CEO while also striving harder myself.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!